Hello and welcome to my little corner. I feel like I'm kind of in a little, no, I'm saying hovel, but it's not really hovel because I've got a lot of cool stuff around me. And I've got this Lego Space Planet Earth and Moon Orbit set to work through as part of a celebration, because we just finished the Lego Briqueorium display at the Moe Library, which was a huge success. From what I've heard, the feedback that I got was tremendous. People really enjoyed it. The marvels of Lego architecture, and we'll show some of those models on the side here as this video is playing. But it was really fabulous to get that feedback from people. I mean, there was a few things that we needed to work out. I mean, we had to work within the library constraints as far as setup goes, so the models were on top of the shelves. And for those who saw that and watching this and noted that it was a little bit high, we were aware of that to start with, and that was going to be something that we would get feedback on. We do appreciate that feedback. But the aim was to connect with people and allow people to enjoy those sculptures made in Lego. So you had the Sydney Opera House, the Eiffel Tower, Tower Bridge, the Big Ben, Great Pyramid of Giza, and it was all about reaching out and connecting with the community, which the aim always has been with the Briqueorium, to actually involve the community, for the community to be part of that, because Lego is such a great way of connecting with people. And there's lots of reasons why that's important. And so that was the first step, which I thought was great to get that feedback. And as a celebration, because what we're planning next is a space themed exhibition. So we've got that in the works coming up, and the aim is for people to be able to contribute their own Lego sets as well. It's always part of that community. Share the community. Let's work together, because we can do so many wonderful things when we do that. So I just thought I'd share with you this build and the unboxing as well. So this is the Lego Planet Earth and Moon Orbit. So we've got the planet Earth there, and there's a little moon there, and the sun, which is I'm pretty sure you're aware that's not to scale. And then it zooms around. So what I'm going to do is, and here's the back of the set as well. You can see how it's set up, and it's designed to spin around while the Earth spins around the sun, and the moon spins around the Earth. So I'm going to open that up and get my trusty scissors out, because I don't like breaking these boxes, and they become a good display piece as well. Let's see if I can open this up without tearing it apart too much. This one's done pretty tightly. Let's see if we can get it there. Yeah, it seems to be working. So that's my new little setup. I'm kind of starting to get used to it. It's a little bit weird. The table's a bit high technically. It's a bit of dirt there, but anyway, that's not going to come off. I don't want to break that. I'm going to do it anyway. Tear it open. There we go. There. All right, so you can't see what I can see. So hold the suspense in. Get rid of the scissors. Don't need them anymore. Okay, so let's turn this around and open it. Again, in Lego fashion, we've got the bag. So bag 1, 3, 2. There's some Earth parts, and these look like the base wheels. This one is bag 4. Some stickers. And then we've got the instructions, which I think for the size of the set, these are pretty thick instructions. Probably a bit of detail about the solar system. And then we've got our Earth and our rings here as well. So what I'll do, I haven't really thought through where I'm going to sit all this. We need to start with bag 1 and the instructions, and maybe some of these. Another bag 4 yet. Put that over here. Bag 3 in that order. Bag 2. Bag 2. I'll just put that to the side there. Hopefully that doesn't fall off. All right, so let's look at the instructions. The stickers out of the way there too. Okay. Again, like with all Lego sets, the instructions are very well detailed. I'm just going to have a skip and see. So what do we need for this? I need those, or one of those rings and 4 of those wheels. So there's these 4 wheels here. I'll just grab them out. The other one. Come out. Alright, so I got the 4 wheels, and I need one of those orange rings as well. So now I can just put that to the side and hopefully it doesn't fall off. Entertaining for you if it does. I just want to see what's going through. So there's a lot of instructions. I thought this was going to be a rather quick build. Maybe it's not. There's a few instructions here. So it is all following instructions. Okay. Let's open this up. It doesn't seem like there's that many parts in here, but again, there might be a lot of smaller parts, which is always efficient. So let's open it without further ado, because this is part of, again, well, I want to do the space exhibition next. Get rid of that, because I just thought it was and we're not doing Star Wars yet. We will have a Star Wars one coming, but there's so much Star Wars stuff out there. We really wanted to give people the opportunity to hear about it and to be part of that and to create that. And whilst I'm making the sets per the instructions, the aim is also to get that creativity going, for people to submit sets that they've created, they've designed, and that's what Lego is really about, that creativity. And that's, again, what was really exciting about the display that we had, was that I was watching people as they were going through the library and having a look at the sets, and there was a genuine curiosity and interest in how they were constructed, where they were from, and that's why the architecture one was, to me, really important to start with, because it connected so many things around the world. And that's what I've noticed, and in my travels, and unfortunately I've been able to travel to a lot of countries around the world, and I've noticed that fundamentally people really, at a fundamental level, they have the very similar desires and wants and needs. Obviously, we all have very fundamental needs as far as food and oxygen, but people also have the same desires where they want things for their family. So most people around the world that I've met wanted to enjoy life. They wanted good things for their children. They wanted to have fun with their friends. And that's all pretty universal. And that's where the architecture display was really important, because it showcased that. When you look at that, we had the Great Pyramid of Giza. You had Sydney Opera House, and London, and we went to London. Then you had sets from America. So there was just a whole raft of different locations showcasing things around the world. And that's, again, when we look at space, and that's where space would be I think is a really exciting sets to do, because, again, we're all I think, well, I'd say all of us are fascinated by space. Certainly, since the ventured into space, and there's a lot of people excited by the current plans to go to Mars. So, which is, again, I think that's really, really cool and excites people. So that would be really good to see what people come up with. Okay, we've got bag 1 finished. That's the base. Looks pretty cool. We've got the little gears here, which that turns the big gear on the inside there, which you can see that in there. I'll be able to see it better that way. So let's go to bag 2, and we need the other orange ring. Just in here somewhere. There's the other orange ring. Bag 2. Open that up and see what we've got here. We'll get that out of the way. Don't run away. This could be quite embarrassing if I don't build it right, because it might not work. And well, it's not live TV, but we that goes down there. Yeah, it'll be on camera that I haven't built it correctly. Anyway, so I've got that built, but I think I can do with that shame. You can all write in and tell me how much I don't know if I get it wrong. But anyway, so we're building good Lego. I'm just thinking, I mean, from the Lego Briqueorium perspective, we've got so many different things planned to make it just that more interactive. I mean, I've been to a number of Lego displays around the world, and they're really good. They've got a lot of, there's a lot of great things there, but I would like to take it a step further and give it quite a bit more interactivity, make it more of a learning hub. So that's what is running through my head as I'm thinking about this, and how to create that connectivity with people. And that's part of why the process, rather than just go and build a place and have Lego displays there, it was never about that. Because there's already people that do, there's exhibitions and Lego displays and that kind of thing. And it's not about doing the same as that, because you've already got that. What I like to do is take it a step further and have it so that people, so that we've got this interactivity, we've got this learning hub, we've got just different ways that people can connect with each other. So that's what I'm hoping that we learn from that. We get that feedback from people as we do this. A little bit challenging doing it backwards, but we got that. So that's, oh no, wait a minute, not finished. Got to put the ring on. The second ring, here we go. How exciting is that? So this goes back around that way. And that goes, oh, wait a minute, I need the blue thing. The blue thing, the technical name for the part, that is the blue thing. Okay, let's put that through there. It goes there, come on, go down. Okay, so we've got our spins around, and it spins. You spin it around and it spins. There you go, statement of the obvious. How's that? Okay, so where are we at? That's the next one. No, we're not yet the next bag yet, so we've still got more to do. So we've got to push this in. So these all get pushed in. Okay, so that goes. So I'm pushing that little piece there in that way. And then we get to the fun part. I don't know about you, but I've never been a huge fan of stickers, because I always think I'm going to mess it up, and sometimes I do. So I'm looking to put there. I'm not looking forward to these stickers, especially sitting where I'm sitting, which is not great. Okay, so we've got 5. Where am I? So they've got the handle here, so that's 5 and 6. So January, February, March. So I've got a little calendar here. Let's see how well I can put this on. I'm going to do this facing me as opposed to facing the camera, because I'm probably going to mess it up if I go the other way. So that goes there. All right. It says on how you hold your tongue. I'm going to tongue out half that. Does that work? Oops, nearly. All right. That's pretty straight. Does that look straightish to you? I hope so. Or it could be just lucky that I'm lucky. Is it lucky that you're lucky? Oh, I don't know. All right. So there we go. November, what did I say? So September, October, and November, and then December. And our little thing still works. Look at that. It still works. All right. So we're on to bag 3 now, which looks like we've got the arm that has we're going to be putting the sun on it, I guess. There's 2 of those. But this looks like this is the arm structure for where the Earth and the Moon will spin around the sun. That'll be pretty cool too. And that goes into there. And now we push this through here. And guess what? That's your marker. So that tells you what month it is. As that spins around, and we're getting into, that would be November, if I can see. Yeah, November. Cool. All right, and now we create the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I won't sing for you. Here comes the sun. Oh, we got the sun. I wonder if they created this piece specifically for this set. I don't recall seeing this before. This piece, but that goes on there. Look at that. Here comes this. Oh, look at that. I can spin it that way. Don't put your hand there. It's very dangerous. All right. Now we're up to, you guessed it, we are, well, let's just double check. Spinning, yes, that spins. So the sun spins around, and the Earth spins around the sun. And the moon spins around the Earth, which spins around the sun. Alright, we're nearly there. Last bit. I need to get this finished. Because I need to stretch my legs. I've been sitting for too long in this position. Do some yoga moves. Thinking maybe I put some cool music over this, some different kinds of music, just so that you can enjoy, not just listen to me talk. I nearly threw those to the side. Have you ever done that? You've kind of thrown the wrong bit in the rubbish, not really thinking it through. As that spins, it spins the Earth as well. Look at that. Very good. Okay. Now we need the globe. Here is the Earth. Hello, Mr. Earth. If I put it upside down, would anybody notice? I wonder. Right. haven't looked at the map on this as to how well it's put together. So that's that. Oh yeah, Australia down the bottom, almost at the top here. So that goes through here. That's the Earth place. Cool. All right, now we're building the moon. Look at that. Oops. Moon spins around. It's interesting when you see how fast the because we don't really think about the moon going that slowly. I don't know if it's a scale, but I'm assuming it's pretty close to the Earth in the context of how it orbits, and also to how it's orbiting in respect of the axis. And this is what's going to be really cool about this space exhibition for the Briqueorium is all the different things we can learn and have some education about the universe for that, which is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so we're lining it that way because when we put that on, it's all going to go the right way around the sun. So we've got this now. Too much. With that, take that all the way around to okay, so that sits there like that, and that must go on here like that. Okay, and then that will push through. Come on. That will go there. Oh, this is going to be fun. So that aligns. Now, the phases of the moon align with the months, if I understand this correctly. We're done. So here we've got the Earth, the moon, and the sun. And if I turn this little lever, so that goes around. So my guess is there's 365 revolutions every time we go all the way around the sun. So this is part of this is the Lego planet set. It's the planet Earth and the moon in orbit set, which works. Might have to hook that up to a little power or something so the motor goes around. Which we're working towards having the space exhibition as part of the next Briqueorium display. I hope you've enjoyed that, and stay tuned. It's a little bit heavy that way, but it's still pretty cool how that all comes together. I've just lost one of my sets. That's a signal for me to get out of here and go. Hope you enjoyed, and looking forward to catching up with you next time.